Pardon me, young wizard. A matter in my office requires your prompt attention. Now, how about heading back to our classes? I'm certain we can all use a break from adventure.
But I do remember, or I imagined. There was more to your quest than one rogue necromancer. A chill wind is blowing, but I can't quite grasp. You must prepare. You must harness magics beyond that of the average student. You must study the practice of Archmastery. So far you have wielded the power of one of the 7 schools, but with diligence, with skill, with mastery, you can harness them all. The Duel Master in Unicorn Way, Diego, he can teach you the finer points. And Wizard, beware the shadow.
young wizard, the faculty lounge practically thrums with tales of your victory. A student has bested a professor, a villainous professor. Ha! Impressive. Your defeat of Malastair proves your unusual talent for your chosen school. Thus has Bartleby requested you be taught Archmastery. With this training, you can channel any mystical energy to generate pips of specific magical alignments. These pips enable you to call on a greater variety of spells. Enter the arena, and I will teach you how it is done. As you know, you generate pips every round of combat. More powerful spells require more pips to cast. The yellow power pips are worth 2 standard white pips for spells of your school. You can see a spell's pip cost in the upper left corner of the card. With the power of Archmastery, you may now generate pips of a chosen school. Cast this spell with a power pip. Then you will receive your first Archmastery School pip. Haha, look! You have a school pip! This one will work just like a power pip for spells of your school. Try it now! Well done! But pips of your own school are no better than regular power pips. So let us change things up. Now, on your next turn, you will generate a new type of pip. Let us pass this round and see. You see? A pip for a new school. Easily identified by its color and school insignia. This new pip will act as a power pip for both its school and your own. You now meet the pip requirements for a whole new card. Play it at once. Impressive as always, young one. But you should also know how spells choose which pips they consume. The simplest way to think of it is that spells will try to use the fewest pips possible, while taking the lowest value ones. Here, let me give you a variety of pips to demonstrate. Now, if you cast a spell of your school, it would use the power pips, then the school pips. This is because they're each worth 2 pips to you. The spell will use the fewest pips possible. Only if the cost is an odd number will your white pips get used. Cast a spell of a different school, and power pips become worth 1 pip. So relevant school pips are consumed first, then white pips, then power pips. This is because power pips are inherently more valuable than white pips to you. So the spell uses the lower value pips and leaves your power pips for later. Cast the spell and see for yourself. Yay! Done! Ha-ha! Now, let us review. With Archmastery, you can generate peeps of any magic school. These are worth 2 peeps when casting spells of that school or your own, and thus give you greater flexibility in building your spell deck. The frequency with which you generate school peeps is determined by your Archmastery stat, which can be increased with gear and jewels. Archmastery is relative between you and your opponents. Whoever has the highest Archmastery rating will generate school peeps first. You can also change your Archmastery setting from your spellbook. Try it now! Now let us see what else we can do with school peeps. Some spells require peeps of specific schools to cast, as indicated on its card, in addition to the normal peep cost. During combat, you can change your school peeps by clicking this button. You can choose any of the 7 schools. You currently do not have any school peeps to cast this spell, so switch your Archmastery to the correct school now. Then pass this turn, so you can generate the correct peep. But you still did not generate a school peep this turn. This is because the enemy has a higher Archmastery rating than you. Thus, they receive the school peep. This bubble shows your progress toward your next school peep. Once full, it may convert a power peep, either one you have or the one you would gain, to a school peep. If the bubble fills 3 times, it can convert a white peep instead. Let us speed things along for now. I shall simply give you an appropriate school peep so you can cast that spell, huh? One last lesson for you. Some spells are so interwoven with the threads of magic. They require multiple specific school peeps. See if you can use Archmastery to cast this spell and win the battle. Brilliant work, young one. Come, let us speak outside. Archmastery is a lot to take in, I know. But the versatility it offers you should prove invaluable. Allow me to give a jewel to improve your Archmastery rating. Socket it to give yourself an edge against your foes. And you may need it soon, as Professor Baelstrom has requested your assistance in some personal matter. Please, go see him at once.
Ah, there you are, young student. I have a most urgent matter to discuss with you. A friend of mine has gone missing. Or, well, his latest correspondence is late, which I realize seems an innocuous enough event. But Thurston Plunkett is as punctual as a clock. That being said, I can't cancel my classes to go check on him myself. But perhaps our best student can be entrusted with the task. Splendid! Plunkett lives in a manor in Regent Square. Check in on him, would you? And if he is well, thump him on the head for making me worry.
You sure no one's coming?
Positive. Been watching the house for days. Ain't no one come or gone. We have all the time in the world.
Who's that?
It's just some kid. Get him!
What the blazes is going on in... Thieves!
Uh-oh. Leg it!
All right then, child. What do you have to say for yourself? Uh-huh. Yes. I see. You don't say. Thurston Plunkett. I have no idea who that is. But if he has been missing for days, we must locate him. Very well. Let us inspect this house for clues. No, no, no. Good eye for aesthetics, but we need to sniff out clues. No, no, I don't think that's helpful. I don't think so. What a peculiar object. It doesn't look Marlebonian. There's a note. Plunket, my good man. This is but a small sample of what we found in Celestia. We need your expertise here post-haste. Celestia? Never heard of it. But that monogram, it's from the Spiral Geographic Society. We have our lead. Come along, child. The Spiral Geographic Society is a group of scholars dedicated to discovering the spiral in the name of Her Majesty Queen Victorgia. Their headquarters are just down the street. Let's go.
See? Nobody home this time. Easy pickings.
Halt! Thieves!
I need to stop listening to you.
Stop right there. Don't make me blow my whistle. Hey! Hey! I'll be right back, wizard.
I don't know any military secrets. I'm just an editor. I know commas.
Oh, your fear. It smells so sweet. Did you really think you could plumb forgotten depths and find no shadows? But the shadows were there. The shadows were waiting. The shadows were hungry. And you